Cancer, welcome into your reading. This is going to be where I hand over this part of the reading to your spiritual team, to your spirit guides. I am going to have a couple of decks that I'm going to lay out on the table for you, and I'm going to allow your spiritual team to choose the decks that they want to work with today for you. In each one of the 3 decks that I'm going to be choosing, there is going to be a message for you, or there's going to be information for you that you need to receive. It can have to do with one thing or maybe even several different things in your life. So let's get into the choosing of the decks and see which will be chosen for you today. Cancer, let's see which of these 3 decks are going to be chosen for you today. In the 3 decks that are chosen, there is going to be either one specific message that is coming through from all 3 cards, or there is going to be different messages coming in for you. But whatever it is, you're meant to hear it at this time. So we've got the White Light Oracle, very, very serious deck, I will tell you. Let's have a look and see which other card is coming in here for you. Very straightforward. The Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Okay, the 3rd deck for my Cancers today. Which deck needs to be chosen for my Cancers out there? And remember, Cancer, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And you've got the Sufi Oracle, and it is also a timeless reading for you as well. So let's get into this and have a look and see what information will come through for you from these 3 decks. Cancer, your decks have been chosen for today, and they have chosen the White Light Oracle, okay, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, okay, and Sufi Wisdom. Sufi Wisdom, a beautiful deck. So let's get into this and see what is going on with you, what is happening in your world, Cancer, what information is that you need to be receiving at this time. What do we need to know? Okay, so quite a few cards went over, so I'm going to keep on going. I want one card. Okay, spiritual team. Let's see for Cancer out there, what information is coming through for you at this time. What do you need to know, Cancer? All right, we've got Telepathy of Terra Mater. Telepathy. I hope you're going to see, because the cards are very, very light, and the ring light is also very bright. There you go. Telepathy of Terra Mater. So this card, as you can see, it's somebody that's using their 3rd eye. It's somebody trying to see something that they don't have access to seeing at this moment. This could be you, or it can also be somebody else trying to see something, trying to have an understanding of what may be occurring or what may be happening. So we're going to get with that next card out for you. Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I kind of feel like information. I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying information. Maybe something to do with information. Kind of like I want information, or you may want information, or somebody may be wanting information. So let's get in here. Let's get another card out for you and have a look and see. Let me move my tarot cards out the way. Which is the second card that you need to be seeing at this moment, that you need to be receiving in this reading? Let's have a look and see. Oh, you got the Hangman card, but the Hangman card in this deck is called Observe. Do you notice how it seems as if somebody is trying to see something, somebody is trying to observe? And I did say it's like somebody's trying to gain information. I don't think this is you, because I keep on saying somebody, you know, I'm not saying you trying to gain information. It just seems to be more natural for me to say somebody's trying to gain information. Somebody could be observing you. Somebody could be observing or trying to gain information that they don't have privy to at this moment about you. Okay, so this is quite an interesting energy. I am curious to see exactly what is going to come through here for you. Let's get into the Sufi Oracle. Okay, this is an interesting vibe that I'm picking up on here. The Hangman card does mean somebody holding back, but in this deck, the way that they describe it with the observe energy, it's holding back, but it doesn't mean that somebody's not paying attention, you see. So this is quite interesting. Let's have a look and see what other card will come up for you here. Okay, we've got Silencing the Mind. I will be honest with you, I feel as if this person, there's a person silencing the mind. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. I don't feel like there's somebody at peace. I feel like there is I gotta be careful what I say because it sounds weird. It sounds like I want to say something like addictive or obsessive. Checking up on you. Somebody is like obsessively checking up on you, like on your social media, obsessively. Because the silencing of the mind means that there's something going on in your mind. And it's not you. Where you cannot stop. You cannot stop thinking. You know when you get into that place where you just can't stop thinking about something and you just roll it around your head constantly. I feel like that's what's going on here. And it's somebody, again, I've noticed something else in this reading as well. With the 3 cards that have come out here, all 3 cards have like a spotlight coming out of the eyes, one coming out of the head, and one coming out of the center of this energy. So it's almost as if somebody has got like laser focus attention on you in some kind of way. It's a bit creepy, I'm just saying. Somebody is obsessively, and they're on top of it as well, they're also holding back. So they're also holding back energy. It's not as if they're reaching out to you, they're just obsessively holding back this kind of energy, this kind of vibe. So let's get in here. And do remember, I do zoom in on the table. So if you want to see what the cards look like, I'm going to do that while I'm busy shuffling and while I'm taking out the cards. You'll see the cards again on the table and you'll be able to have an idea what I am actually looking at. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. 7 of Voices and the Wheel of Fortune just fell out. Guys. And Knight of Inspiration. These 3 cards just fell out on the table. That is it. That is the silencing of the mind. That is the obsessive behavior. The 7, let's get into your reading, guys. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. Let's cut this deck and get into your reading. Wow. Yeah. So the 7 of Voices is what we are looking at in this energy. Another card has fallen. 8 of Swords. Really, this is crazy. 7 of Voices. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Inspiration, which is Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, and then we have got a 6 of Emotion, which is 6 of Cups. That is somebody from your past. Next to that, we have got the 5 of Pentacles. This person is really, really on the outside. It's something that has ended. Judgment card, which is called Awakening in this deck. Knight of Cups. This person still has emotion for you. What else comes up here? They're obsessively looking at you. So I see a Queen of Pentacles here, which I feel like could be your energy, male or female. Ace of Pentacles as well. 5 of Swords. And an 8 of Cups, this reading as well. These readings these days are pretty much crazy. So I have to check under the deck. Magician card. This could be you though. We know why I'm saying this is you. There is a Magician card. Let's take it out. We saw it. We're going to take it. I like to look under the deck. Okay. So the Magician card, I feel as if this Magician card is connected to the 2 Pentacles that I saw here. These 2 energies. I feel this is you. I feel like this is you in your life. You are Queen of Pentacles, male or female, meaning that you are working with the Ace of Pentacles being here on the stability in your life. You're working on a new start for yourself. I feel like I want to start here. Okay, I'm starting here because it ties into that last card's energy. You're focusing, you're working on yourself. You're working on a new beginning, a new start. You could be doing really well in life. You could be shining like she's shining. Really strong, really stable new beginning. So I feel like you're really focusing on what you're still going to be building in the future. But you don't know. Okay, there is somebody here. Whoa, this reading who is, obsessively checking up on you, observing you. Okay, trying to figure out what's going on in your world. That's why it says telepathy. It's almost as if when they go back deep, stalk you into your Instagram, into your Facebook account, and they start to look at who is commenting on your posts. They try to read between the lines the telepathy. What am I not seeing? They go look and see who is following you, who you commenting on. They're really trying to figure something out here. This person, I feel, with the Wheel of Fortune, it is reminding me of this energy. We've got this like spiral mandala looking sort of situation going on there, and the same energy is there. It's like mandala going on there. I feel like these two energies are attached to themselves. The Wheel of Fortune means different things. With regards to what we're looking at here, it can mean somebody is out of control and cannot stop a certain kind of behavior. Because at the end of the day, remember, it's a silencing of the mind. At the end of the day, the Wheel of Fortune has not only got to do with destiny and timing and fated events, okay, and how life is unfolding. It also has to do with what is going on with the people. And the original tarot, you know, we've got all these little beings going around here, the snake, we've got all those energies circling the Wheel of Fortune. And it literally means you're either in control or you're not in control. Life is just taking control over you. Sometimes people who are at the bottom can have addictions or obsessions. And yeah, that's not by me, okay, if that's a noise you heard. I feel like this person is not in control of what they're doing. It's like they wake up in the morning, checking what you've done. They go to bed at night, they're checking what you've done. I feel like they're stalking you, okay? They're confused. This is actions that they're taking. It's like they're burning. This is a burning energy inside of them. And they're confused about exactly what is going on with you. And so this person's trying to find answers. The Knight of Wands is usually a card of, if I had to compare the Knight of Wands to something, it would be the knight that's going on the crusade, you know, trying to figure out who they are, what kind of knight they are they as good as they want to be, going to find themselves, but they don't really have any kind of like destination. They don't really know what's going on. So that's why I felt as if this person is trying to figure out what is going on with you. They're trying to gain information, but they're not getting it right. It's very close energy. It's frustrating them a lot when this is taking place. They don't get the information that they really wish to find out about you. So the Eight of Swords is a very closed energy. So maybe, yes, they can see you post something. They can see you doing what you're doing in your world, but they're not getting that bit of information that they're really looking for. You're only posting what you want to reveal, and they want to know what you're not revealing. Okay, this reading. This is definitely your ex or a person that you knew. Six of Cups. For some of you guys, because I just heard Spirit Guide say, remember, this is a general reading, timeless general reading. Whenever you get it, thank goodness you got it, okay? For some of you, this person can be somebody who is interested in you, or who tried to start something with you, but it never worked out, or maybe you were not interested in them back, but they're kind of obsessive with you. You know what I mean? They feel as if they're left out from your world, and you don't open the door for them, you don't let them in, so they do get pretty depressed. I feel this obsession is like an addiction. I mean, anything that becomes an addiction is not going to leave you feeling positive. There is nothing wrong with having a glass of wine, or I don't actually drink at all, but sometimes. Okay, very, very rarely. If it gets offered, I'll be like, okay, you know, but not something that I have. And it's good to have that. Once in a while, you go somewhere, you're like, okay, guys, we're having cocktails. You're like, okay, you know what I mean? We're having champagne. Hello, we're having champagne. That's cool. But it's not good if it becomes something that you're overly doing. It's great to have cake, yeah, but don't overly eat it, you know? And I feel like this person, this checking that they're doing is becoming more of a problem for them. It's leaving them feeling depressed, left out, okay? They're not letting you go in some kind of way. Judgment card comes in. This is something that was released by you, I feel. This person was released by you. Let them go. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. They're not letting go. They're holding on. This is very interesting. This person has to let go. You can't do this to yourself. You know what I mean? Don't hold on to somebody who does not want to be held, you know. They still have, or they feel as if they have emotion for you. Very strong emotions with the Knight of Cups coming in here. I don't feel like, I don't know. Do you still have emotion for them? That's a question for you to answer at the end of the day, because everybody out there is going to be saying something different. Remember, just because you're going to be like, I have zero emotion for this person, that is your perspective, that is your world. So somebody else may say, oh my goodness, I really hope this person can come back in because I really miss them. So we shouldn't like be fighting with each other, even in the comments. I see you guys out there with regards to something like this happening, because we don't know what's happening in somebody else's world. Everybody's got a different perspective of the same kind of situation. With this person, they really still have emotion for you. They really are trying to come back into you, and I feel like you're just living in your own world. Literally, I feel like you're focusing on what you're doing, where you want to go, the things you want to be doing, and it's almost as if you're not even really noticing the situation. Or you might notice, you might pick up on that this person watched my story, maybe, because I think on Instagram, when I'm like on Instagram, guys, but I don't post, I don't have time. But I do go there occasionally. Literally, you know, you can see who watched your story. So they may pop up as that. Or this person can even be using a fake account. Okay. What I do see as unfolding here, I don't know. I don't know if this has already happened. Because we've got this Five of Swords coming in here. And the Five of Swords is a card of conflict. It's a card of two people disagreeing about a situation, a card of problems. And it does show up, this could have been what made you break up with this person, because next to it we do have a Eight of Cups, walking away. Again, this is somebody you walked away from. They may have walked away from you and then later regretted it and try to come back in and you shut the door on them, you see. But at the same time, you could have walked away from them because of whatever this was. Or this could be what can still happen. We have to ask. Spirit guides, is this what can still happen? If this person can come back in towards you, what would occur? Has this happened already? Or if they had to come back in and you accept them back in, could there be problems and you'd have to walk away again? I'm just going to ask, for some of you guys, you might want to know the answer to that. So we're going to do that. Okay, let's have a look and see for you. If this is what you wish, let's have a look and see what that will be. A card fell. I'm going to tell you straightforward if this is something that's worth doing, or is it just going to be a waste of your time and you're going to end up walking away again. Together, let's see what lies under this deck, under this card. Full card, reversed position. We're going to keep it that way. Could work, but it's a risk. It could work, but it's a risk for you. I feel why I'm saying it's a risk because of the Fool card being in the reverse position. It could be a risk for you. I'm curious. I want to see. I got to dig a little bit. Yeah, it could work. It could work with this problem. This person a problem. With the situation, it could work. Page of Swords and an Ace of Wands. But I feel like it's always going to be a risk for you. It could have a very passionate new beginning, somebody coming in here wanting this to happen, but it's a risk with the page, with the Fool card in the reverse position. So I do feel like, yes, it can be a problem for you. It can be a risk for you. Underneath that, I'm going to show you again. It's the Six of Swords. Got a lot of cards, I'm just saying. The Six of Swords would basically mean if something is going to be like this, don't do it. But if it is going to be like this, then do it. Okay, so it's different for each one of you. To be 100% honest with you, I kind of feel like I'm torn between two different sort of situations. I feel as if it's a risk for you to take this person in, because for some of you guys, it may cause a problem and you may have to walk away from them again. But for others of you, it may actually work out. It may actually work out, you know. and you guys can have a new start with each other. But it just literally depends individually on each one of your situations, or maybe even how this person is going to behave and going to act around you. So if they do come in with a change of behavior, then I feel like yes, it could work out. But if not, you can see this person hasn't changed, or your energy is just not aligning with the feeling of them coming back in. You're really focusing on your own world, and you feel like, I've let this go, I've released this already, I don't want to go back there. Then continue to release this. My goodness, if you're a cross watcher here and this person is not letting you in, if somebody is not communicating with you and they are not speaking to you, they're moving on with their own life and they got their own things going, this person, you need to release them, because it is only holding your own energy back and from getting to your own happiness as well. You may be thinking about one person so much, and then literally you're missing the real person that you're meant to be with. So there we go, Cancer. Whoa, I'm just letting you know, yeah, you are being observed very, very closely, and everything that you're posting, everything that you're doing out there in the world is being scrutinized by this person. They want information about what's going on with you. There's a chance they may come back in. There's a chance they may reach out to you because of the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords being in your reading. So there is a chance, even with the Knight of Cups being there, there is a chance that they may still try to reach out to you. So you will see what it is that you decide to do. In your heart, follow your intuition. Thank you so much for watching. If it resonates with you, please do hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. If you do wish to subscribe to the channel, I am greatly honored and I'm very happy that you're doing so. Thank you. Do not forget, guys, do turn on the notification bell, because sometimes YouTube will not notify you if you have not turned on the notification bell. You may miss information like this. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Bye.